Happy Halloween, Geminis, and welcome back to Will's Readings for the Incurious Gemini. As a Halloween treat to you, Geminis, what I like to do is to give you yet another romance reading. But this reading will only be valid until the end of November, okay? And the topic, Geminis, that we will be discussing today is your new love or the new person you've just met or recently met real? Or is the love simply, Geminis, a passing fancy? Rest assured, Gemini, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate for each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable information that many of you are seeking, at least so you can make your best informed decisions, particularly during this month in question. Okay? So, with that said, Geminis, I've decided to use my Hocus Pocus deck in order to convey your message. Okay? If this reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, Gemini. Share it to others to whom you think might benefit. And be sure to press that subscription button so that each and every one of you receives future readings. Okay? So, in this reading, Gemini, I'd like to share with you what Spirit is telling me in terms of overarching energy or theme that's pervading this month. Then I'm going to share with you your feelings that Spirit is saying that you might have for this new person. And then I'm going to move on and just share with you as well his or her feelings for you, and then move on to show you what's hidden and provide you with practical advice and to give you an outcome should you continue on as you are. Okay? Again, Gemini, if this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Okay? So, Spirit, is Gemini's new love real, or is it simply, Spirit, a passing fancy? Is Gemini's love real, Spirit, or is it just simply a passing fancy here? Okay, so many of you have this is reading is mostly suitable for those of you who, have recently met someone and perhaps you've dealt with him or her, for under a year or just a couple of months, okay? So let's go on and just get a sense or gain some insight into the overarching energy here. So I'm going to select two cards here. We have the Two of Lightning, okay? And let's select another card here. We have the Fool here, okay? So I'm just gonna just looking at this energy itself here. It certainly shows here, ladies and gentlemen, that you're incisive. You're very indecisive here about taking a risk here. Okay. And I feel that you are because many of you kind of know it's going to be more of a foolish type risk if you were to contemplate taking it. You're very indecisive. I'm feeling that you're really vacillating quite a bit here. And it's because you're wishfully thinking, I'm feeling, and you're being very, very unrealistic. Okay, in some aspect, I'm picking up strong air energy here for many of you, but of course, that your lover can also have that element in his or her chart and might be another type of element here. Okay, I'm just feeling that you with these cards, it certainly shows as an overarching energy. It gives me the impression that you really gone through a very emotional time with this person, and some of you may have blocked this person. I'm getting, okay? And I feel that what has really caused a lot of the problems is because you guys have really bottled up your feelings a bit too much here. And now that, it seems that your situation seems to be a bit stalemated. All right. And some of you might even be feeling like a fool here with having this fool card, or you just want to just move on in a different direction here. If it can't change, I'm kind of getting. Okay. Let's pull five more cards here, ladies and gentlemen. And then I'm going to make a few general observations regarding your your situation here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so let's go on and just pull the relevant cards here. Okay, we have the Knight of Candles. Okay, and that represents your feelings for this person. Okay, then we have the Seven of Candles here, and that represents his or her feelings for you. Understand, Geminis, that the energies of feelings here that I'm about to share with you could go vice versa. You both could be feeling it, or it could be opposite, okay? Because time is very fluid, okay? And then we have what's hidden, ladies and gentlemen. We have the Queen of Candles there, all right? And then let's look at a card, select a card here for advice here. We have the Seven of Lightning here, all right? And now we're going to pull one final card here to represent your outcome. And this card hopefully should help us answer the question whether it's true love or it's simply just a passing fancy. And now you have the Eight of Candles there, all right? So what I'm going to do now, ladies and gentlemen, is to make a few general observations, okay? And then I'm going to get more in depth with your reading here. Let's see what the cards are kind of building up to say here. All right. Well, it certainly shows here, ladies and gentlemen, that you certainly have control over this situation here. It's not like a fated type connection I'm seeing that, with this person here. And it looks like that you guys really could care less whether this situation moves forward or not here, I'm kind of getting. Okay. I also feel that this new person is at best a Casanova or a Jezebel type person, one who will be here one day, ladies and gentlemen, and usually gone the next here. So you can't really, kind of pour your feelings out to this type of personality here, because I feel that he or she looks like that I'm seeing commitment type issues here. And this person certainly likes to play the field here. So don't allow them to manipulate you, because I'm seeing that it's already a lot of lies, deception in your situation. And this person seems to be very immature, unfocused, and a bit scatterbrained that I'm seeing here. Okay? So let's go on and just get into more specifics here so that we can gain more clarity into your situation and you can understand my message a little bit better here, okay? So we're going to start off, ladies and gentlemen, by looking at or examining your feelings for this person here, okay? I just want to take a step back and say that I do see a younger person as well as a person in his or her 30s or maybe a little bit older, okay? And Spirit is certainly saying that you'd be wise, Gemini, to end this connection while you're ahead here, because I do see an imminent separation that's going to be coming towards you. But let's go on and get into more specifics and tell you where this is leading to, okay? And see how you would feel as it relates to your situation. Keep in mind, Geminis, if this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's look at your feelings for this person here. So you have the Knight of Candles here. So I feel that many of you feel very, very relaxed and carefree, and it's like you're fantasizing, you're in a daydream type state, I'm getting. And many of you feel that you finally met Mr. and Mrs. Right here. Okay, but you better think again, because there are others he or she is dealing with whom he or she is dealing. Okay, So, Spirit is really asking you to kind of be very realistic should you decide to continue with this person here. Because this person is going to offer you an invitation of some way or some type of a link up or whatever, but it's clearly all about sex or whatever this person can gain from you here. Okay? I see that you see this person quite charming, even possibly an even seducer here. Okay? So let's go on and just, just look at the card here that represents this person's feelings for you here. And so the card selected here was we have the Seven of Candles here. Okay. So with having that card, he or she kind of feels, and like again, the energies here could be vice versa, but I feel that he or she feels you live and breathe him or her. And for this reason, ladies and gentlemen, he or she feels that you are kind of wrapped around his or her fingers here. I'm kind of getting okay. This person is at best a smooth talker, and this person tells you anything you will want to hear, Gemini, just to get whatever he or she needs because this person has strong narcissistic tendencies. It's always this me type mentality here. Okay. Also, I see that this new person sees you as unfocused, Gemini, as a person that they can easily, or he or she can easily take advantage of you, as a person who's confused, as someone having unrealistic expectations of them. But of course, they're not going to tell you that, they're going to tell you whatever you want to hear, Gemini. They even see you as someone that might even already be dealing with someone else or just simply lying to them, and you have a lot of options yourself here. All right. So let's look at what might be hidden in your situation, Gemini, that you might not be aware of. You have Queen of Candles here, so that certainly shows that another woman, but it could potentially be another man here, a sensitive type female, and it looks like this person might already be married or might already be in a committed type situation or just involved. It doesn't matter wherever he or she is. Uh, they're very duplicitous. I'm getting okay. This queen also urges you that should you wish to continue with this person, you got to trust your intuition and be a bit more vigilant because this person will be a challenge to you and certainly will ultimately become a bill, ladies and gentlemen, that you just don't need. You don't need an extra bill or extra burden. So consider that as you make a crucial decision, which you will have to make one. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some practical advice. Okay, and see what advice the cards might be telling us what needs to be done here. So we have the Seven of Lightning here. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, with having that Seven of Lightning there, I'm kind of getting a strong indication, ladies and gentlemen, that it looks like this person, Spirit is telling you to let this person go. That's what I'm hearing because he or she is a thief, more than likely a convicted felon, a drug addict, or just drinks so excessively, or just doing all sorts of things that are not good for you, Gemini, on the path that you are trying to be on at this time. So don't believe the hype, if you will. And I feel that both of you tend to seem to be a bit secretive of your either your sexual preferences or what you want to do when it comes to your sex life and what you desire. Spirit is saying, like I said, if you wish to continue along, you're going to have to be vigilant. You have to guard your emotions and be very, very cautious here. So we ask the question, is it love, ladies and gentlemen, or simply just a passing fancy here? And the card that we have to represent that is the Eight of Candles. Hell no. It's certainly not love here. because this certainly shows you or this person ghosting you, or you ghosting them, or you just simply walking away. It looks like you may have dealt with this person. You may have been dealing with this person for some time now here that I'm getting. But it looks like it's been a toxic type, heated type relationship from the start. Really more of a sexual um, pay to play, or either a um, benefit type situation here. Okay? So I do see you, in conclusion, to really taking stock in your situation and trying to understand that the lessons that you were supposed to learn. But as Gemini, you just certainly keep repeating your patterns here. And you will do so until you, Gemini, embrace your shadow. As I said, there are several shadow readings listed on this channel, so please take a few moments to review. I certainly feel that with this person and with this Eight of Candles ending at the ending, you're going to certainly have a change of heart. And Gemini, rest assured that when one door closes, another one tends to open. You need to embrace hope. Okay? This situation has been very emotional from the start here, and now you are directed, Gemini, to embrace the new opportunities that Spirit would like you to have. All right? So, in addition to that, I'm going to go on and just select four more cards in closing, Gemini, just to give you some indications of a few things that you might consider transforming or surrendering this month moving forward here. So, Spirit, give me four closing messages to share with Gemini, messages that they really need to hear. Okay? All right, let's see here. Surrender to miracles, Gemini, because as I indicated just then, when one door closes, certainly another one opens here. So it's time that you be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know, Gemini, that these events are going to be real to you. It's time that you let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can in fact happen. Next message. It's time that you surrender worry, right? Since you're surrendering to miracles, there is no need to worry, Geminis, right? So it's time, Gemini, that you make a commitment not to lead an anxiety driven life. Understand that when worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Next message. Surrender, Gemini, to your full power. As I said, and many readers on here have already indicated to you guys, this is going to be a very blessed year for many of you here. Understand that your life is in fact calling for you to step to your full power rather than constantly, Geminis, playing it small. And last message today, Geminis, surrender to joy. Isn't that a welcoming card here? Understand that a key to positive change in your life, Gemini, is to let joy in and savor every moment of it. Indulge in random acts of smiling, because during both the hard times and the easy times, you'll find that if you constantly surrender to enthusiasm, you're going to feel the joy that is certainly coming towards you. So, Geminis, thanks so much for your time in viewing this. I certainly look forward to hearing your comments. Okay. If any of you wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule your reading there, or you can send me an email so we can have a reading customized best to suit your needs. Once again, thanks a lot for viewing, Geminis, and have a nice night.